Welcome back for the second game of the second day of the Collegiate Cricket League Western Championship here in Los Angeles, sponsored by Corner Bakery. Saw an excellent first game where USC put up close to 200 runs on the board and defended it quite comfortably against UC Riverside. Now we have UC Los Angeles taking on Arizona State University in what promises to be a cracking contest. ASU, 2 out of 2 wins from yesterday. UCLA, 1 win and 1 loss, but almost chasing 150 in their first game. This is gonna be a really good contest. First ball from Surya. Oh, and it just promises to live up to it. First ball goes all the way for 6. What a start for UCLA. No siders needed for Tanmay. He just goes first ball down the ground for 6. And the bowler under pressure already. First ball, no siders, just go straight down the ground, all the way for 6. They know they need a big total on the board against this ASU batting lineup. They're gonna go from ball 1. Magnificent strike. Only 2 fielders outside the circle in the power play, so they're gonna look to maximize that. There's a long on back though. And he goes again, and it goes over the long on fielder again for 6. Back-to-back maximums. Two balls, 2 hits over the long on fielder. He's not afraid to take on the fielder in the deep, and he's done it successfully twice. What a start from Tanmay. This one pulled the length back to Surya, but Tanmay still swinging through the line and sending it over the boundary. A full ball driven straight to the fielder though, no run. That was a similar length to the first ball, but decided to keep this one along the ground. A rocketing start from Tanmay though, that should give him so much confidence. Hitting 2 sixes off your first 2 balls. Just puts the bowler under so much pressure as well on where to bowl. Long on and sweeper cover, the 2 fielders back. So you can assume it's going to be fuller in length rather than shorter. Oh, and in fact, he goes for the bouncer this time. It's a good bouncer. There's no deep square leg or fine leg back, so if he got any bat on that, that's running away. But it comes at good pace. Good change-up, but any bat would take that to the boundary. But back-to-back dots from Surya. Good comeback after the 2 maximums. This time gets back to it, and that's the problem. Bowling short with no deep square leg or fine leg. But that's come off the middle of the bat, and it's gone for 6. Third 6 of the over. This one not short enough or full enough, and just right into the swinging arc. It wouldn't have mattered if they had a fielder there anyway. It's going way back. There's a slight delay in play. We'll be back very shortly. Slight break in play, but we're back. Will that disrupt the momentum of the batter, or is he still in full flow? Let's find out. He's still in full flow. It's a bit of a break, but that has not disrupted the batter one bit as it goes for a 4th 6 in the over. What a cracking start to this game for UCLA. 6 balls, 4 sixes. 24 for no loss in 1. What a start from Tanmay, hitting 4 sixes in the over. Has picked up off his pads and sent for 6. Trinab opening the batting came at number 3 yesterday in the 2 games, but today he's promoted himself up the order to open, try and give himself the most number of balls to make an impact on the game. Let's take a look at the 4 sixes in the first over. First one straight down the ground, first ball of the game. Second one again over long on. Third over slightly short and pulled towards square leg for 6. And fourth one flicked over mid-wicket for 6. 4 maximums. What a start to this game. And Trinab flicked uppishly but safe. And they'll come back for a couple. Not the most convincing of shots, but it's safe and he's off the mark with that. Abdul into the attack, bowled extremely well for his side yesterday. He has to do some damage control here. UCLA are off to an absolute flyer. It's a good ball, back of a length. Squeeze to the leg side for single. It's not going to be easy to keep it quiet with these two at the crease though. They were magnificent for UCLA yesterday, and Tanmay's off to a flyer today as well. 4 sixes in that first over. Tanmay back on strike. Oh, good delivery. Yorker on leg stump, swinging back in. And it'll just be 1. The in-swinger, good length, is dug out for a single. This is an excellent over from Abdul, especially after the last one went for plenty. He's pulling it back for his side. Trinab back on strike. A full ball flick, but straight to the fielder. Directed would be close, but it's a good run. The batter made his ground, and that's a single. Full toss, swung into the leg side. Excellent stop from the fielder. Keeps it down to a dot. Outstanding fielding. Just 5 off this over so far. Excellent comeback from Abdul after an expensive first over. He's been brilliant for his side throughout this tournament. And he's bowling a brilliant over right here when the batters are looking to launch. Tanmay's definitely looking for the boundary here. Last ball, can he find it? He can, and he's picked it up over square leg for 6 more. Right off the middle of the bat. What a shot to end the over. 5th 6 of the innings for Tanmay. Swinging down leg and an easy pickup flick all the way for 6, right off the middle of the bat. And it's 35 for no loss in 2. What was a really good over up till that point for the bowling side. Unfortunately ends with a maximum. 35 for no loss in 2. Tanmay, 31 from just 9 with 5 sixes already. Tanishq, the new bowler, in to bowl the last over of the power play. They're under severe pressure, ASU. Last over of the power play is always one of the toughest to bowl. Long on and sweeper cover back. And Trinab goes towards that sweeper cover region, but it's wide of him. And it goes to the boundary. Over point. Too short, too wide. And an easy option for the batter to just loft it over the point fielder inside the circle. One hand off the bat, just needed to get something on it though to send it. He got more than enough for the boundary. The change in field. Long on comes up and deep point goes back in response to that shot. So you can expect the line to be on the offside here with no protection back on the leg. Oh, that's gone up in the air, but it's safe and it's gone for 4. Straight down the ground now from Trinab, and back-to-back boundaries to start the over. Short and wide again, and Trinab drags this straight on this occasion. He might want to get it a bit fuller on a good length to make it harder for the batter. And Trinab's getting going as well. This is danger signs for ASU. Flicked in the air, straight to the fielder. And it's taken. And that's Trinab who's gone. And Tanishq with the big, big wicket. And that's a massive wicket. Full ball on the pads, swinging in, was there for the flick, but just chipped it in the air. And straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. That's a massive wicket. Trinab's gone for 12. UCLA 43 for 1. Tanishq bowled magnificently well in that first game they played, taking a 3 for, and he's taking a big wicket here against UCLA as well. Full swinging in on the pads, he's there for the flick, but just chipped it straight to the fielder, and he must be disappointed with himself. Knew there was no one back on the leg side, and if he just got it over the infield, that was a boundary. He's missing out, losing his wicket. Karthik, the new batter, in. 43 for 1. They're off to a really good start, UCLA. A full and wide and 2 wide. This time an outswinger from Tanishq, but starting off 2 wide. It's given wide by the umpire. A good length ball punched, but straight to the fielder, and a dot ball. Can this wicket help build some dot ball pressure for ASU? They'll certainly be hoping so. Short and wide, and again just a bit too wide, and he has to bowl that again. Just too wide from Tanishq on that occasion. Lofted over the infield. And that's a boundary. So Karthik off the mark with a nice looking shot. No long off back, so just needed to clear the infield. And he gets it through the gap, right off the middle of the bat to the boundary. It's a good shot to get off the mark. Last ball of the power play. Oh, and he lofts it over the infield. And he gets it for 6, Karthik. What a shot to end the power play. His first maximum of the day. And at the end of 3, UCLA motoring along at 55 for 1. Full and wide outside off stump, and he goes over long off. All the way for 6. And he's moved quickly to 10 as Karthik. Full and wide, and just slaps it over the infield and over the boundary for 6 as well. His first maximum, and he'll be looking for more here. 55 for 1 in 3. $55 for 1 in 3, and Abdul to bowl out. Bowled a pretty good first over. He's up against Tanmay again, who's been looking so good for UCLA. Abdul running in, Tanmay on strike. And he slaps it over the covers for 4. He's been crunching them and timing them so sweetly. And that was right off the middle as well. The sound it's making off his bat is just something special. And look at that, right off the middle. No chance for any fielder. He's just bludgeoning the ball, and he's nailing every shot. Look at that, right off the middle. That made 35 from just 10. Oh, slower ball. Good change of pace. Oh, there's a confusion out there. And Karthik has sacrificed his wicket. Just complete confusion between the two batters, and Karthik has to walk back. But he sacrificed his wicket for his partner. Slower ball, excellent delivery, change of pace. Tanmay waiting for it, but not being able to make contact. And it hits the pads and rolls off the keeper. Batter just disappointed he couldn't make contact. Doesn't look at the non-striker running. And complete confusion. And Karthik sacrifices his wicket. Unfortunate run out. He's gone for 10. UCLA 59 for 2.
बॉलें घुमानी थी खुद की निकल गई है गुड मॉर्निंग अब्दू चल अब्दू सही है बढ़िया
59 for 2. Tanmay still on strike. Naman, the new batter in. Oh, hit towards the leg side. It's in a gap. And it's gone to the boundary. It's gone leg side and didn't quite, not the maximum on this occasion, but still finds the gap for the boundary. He's batting at a strike rate of over 300. And he's getting his team in a great position. Short and wide, looking for the cut, but missing out there. There's no one back there, deep point or third man, so if he got any bat on it over the infield, that would have been a boundary. Missing out. Yeah, short and wide, looking to cut that away over the point. There's no one back there. Offside's pretty vacant, barring deep cover. So short and wide is a very risky ball. Abdul running in again. A slower ball, lofted over the fielder for 6. A flat 6 from Tanmay. Looked like it was gonna go straight to hand, but it goes just over the fielder, and it's another maximum. Slower ball, waits for it, and picks it up over long on. Would have had his heart in his mouth for a second, but it goes just over the outstretched hands of the long on fielder for 6.
बहुत ऊपर से आप पूछो कोई नहीं
69 for 2. Tanmay on 45. One hit from 50. It's an excellent shot just over the fielder, but a 6 is a 6. Last ball of the over. Can he reaches 50 with a maximum here? Oh, cleans him up. Straight through. And Tanmay's gone for 45. Middle stump gone, and that's a massive wicket from Abdul. Was full, looking to go over long on again, but misses it on this occasion, and middle stump's gone. But an excellent knock from Tanmay, 45 from just 15, but you can see how pumped the bowler is. It's a massive wicket and he knows it too. It's a dangerous batter. You can see he stares at the batter as well after some friendly fire between the two. UCLA still going really well at 69 for 3 and 4.
Surya, you won't sleep, right? It's fine, Aryan. Forget it. Don't worry about it.
Anshul, the new bowler, into the attack. Confusion. And that's a run out. Another run out. A second one. And Naman's gone first ball. This confusion between the batters. And a fourth one falls for UCLA. They're falling apart after a terrific start. Around the wicket, just nudging it to the offside. There's no run there. Fielder right on the ball, but just confusion. Striker. It's just complete confusion and good fielding. A good throw right on top of the stumps. And a simple run out affected by the keeper. Naman gone first ball, and UCLA now in a bit of trouble at 69 for 4. Is losing their way. Just complete confusion between the striker and non-striker, not on the same page. Results in the second run out of the game. It's a crime to lose wickets to runouts, and they've just lost 2 have UCLA. And they are losing their way slightly. They need a middle order revival to try and get around a score that they feel safe that they can defend on this ground. You think they need at least 130, 135 to be in with a good shot. They were looking poised for more, but now with 4 wickets down, it's looking pretty tough. A short ball, guided straight to the fielder, dot ball. This is the opportunity for ASU to string in some pressure here. A few dot balls, just bring the run rate down and put more pressure on the batters. Lofted just over the infield. There is a fielder out there though, and it'll just be a single. Off the mark with that shot. It's a good over from Anshul though, so far. Just 1 off the first 3. Ayush to play his first ball. Interesting to see how they approach this now. Do they look to take a couple overs to consolidate or still keep going from ball 1? Can't afford to lose another wicket. That'll really put a lot of pressure on the lower middle order. How will they approach this? Knocked into the offside. Just a single to get off the mark. Might just look to get their eye in a bit before looking to go for their shots again. Just build a bit of a partnership before going for it. The run rate is so high right now because of the start they got that they can afford to take a couple of overs. Pulled away in the air and taken, and another one falls. And Adi's gone for 1 and half the side now gone. I was just saying maybe they take a couple of overs to settle down, but they lose another, and they're losing their way, are UCLA. Anshul with his first. Short ball looking to pull, getting high on him off the top of the bat. Splice of the bat and a simple catch for the fielder at mid-wicket. And UCLA lose half their side. 71 for 5 now. The run rate's good, but they're losing wickets in a hurry. And we're getting into the lower middle order pretty early, which is never a good sign. Last ball of the over. Oh, and a brilliant delivery. Quicker through the air. And skids on. Just 2 off the over end, 2 wickets. Brilliant stuff from Anshul. UCLA at the halfway point, 71 for 5. Brilliant ball, just quicker through the air, flatter, beating the bat. UCLA clearly under some pressure. They were cruising at one point. Now they've just lost 3 quick wickets. Now they're in a lot of trouble. $71 for 5. Swar the new ball into the attack. Punched into the offside and more confusion between the batters. Is it going to be another run out? No, the batter gets back in. And I think there's a collision between the batter and the bowler. Bowler's on the ground. He might have got hurt, but let's take a look at that again. A clean pickup, excellent pickup. And a dive to try and save himself. The last thing they'd want is another run out. They've already had 2 of them. The bowler's good though. Do they try and build a partnership for the next 2 overs before launching again? Well, looks to hit it leg side and it's another run out opportunity. Is it? No. Clean pickup could have been trouble, but they get through for the single eventually. That brings a new batter, Arvind, on strike. A full down leg, and it's wide. Strained down leg a bit too much there, Swar. A full and just slap back onto his foot. It's another dot ball. Pressure really building now on UCLA. Short ball and once again just hits it onto his foot and another dot. Arvind, 3 balls, he had to get off the mark. Real pressure on him now. That's hit to the fielder. And they take a quick single. Just 3 off this over so far. A quiet one from Swar. Just what ASU needed. You can expect that when you lose so many wickets in a hurry. Last ball of the over. Oh, scooped over the keeper, or has it? Oh, almost taken by the keeper. They're living dangerously, are the two batters. Just 4 from that over. It's 75 for 5 and 6. Anshul to bowl out, punched into the offside and another dot. The spinners have just turned on the screws here in this game. They've been stringing together good overs and their run rate has come down drastically to just above 12 now. A lot of pressure on the two batters out there. Tosses this one up and cleans him up. Slower through the air. Ayush looking to sweep and just cleaned up through the air. And a second wicket for Anshul, and they're 6 down now. Tosses this one up, floats it, and it goes on with the angle and cleaned up, taking out off stump. A second wicket for Anshul, and they're in real trouble now, UCLA, at 75 for 6. Looking to sweep and just misses it altogether. 75 for 6. Can they even reach 100 at this point with only 4 wickets in hand? Oh, this one flatter and quicker through the air. He's varying his pace beautifully, is Anshul. Slower through the air on the previous one and quicker this time. It's been brilliant. He's completely brought the scoring rate down. Devansh, the new batter. Oh, cleaned him up again. Quicker through the air and straight through. Skids on after pitching. And a third wicket for Anshul. What a bowling performance this is. And UCLA now 7 down for 75. This one quicker through the air and skids on faster and knocks over leg stump. You can see Anshul how much it means to him. Just skids on and cleans him up, and they're in real trouble now, UCLA, at 75 for 7. Can they bat the whole 10 overs is the real question. Three wickets already for Anshul. What a bowling spell this has been. Mahavir Singh, the new batter, in. Oh, slower through the air and short, but it's another dot. Yet to get a run in this over the batters. What a spell this has been. He's completely tied up the scoring rate. Oh, cleaned him up. Quicker, fuller, and that's 4 wickets for Anshul. 4 wickets and just 2 runs given up in 2 overs, and a triple wicket maiden. What a bowling performance from Anshul. He's completely changed this game on its head after UCLA were cruising, and now they're in real trouble. It's 75 for 8 in 7 overs. He's fuller, quicker, and straight through the bat. 3 wickets, and all 3 of them clean bowled deliveries. He's clean bowled 3 batters, and they're quicker, almost a Yorker length, and no chance for the batter there. And they're 8 down now for 75. Real question mark on whether they can bat their entire 10 overs. Could we see the first instance of a team being bowled out in this Western Championship? 4 wickets for Anshul for just 2 runs. Probably the best spell in this Western Championship up till now. Just going at 1 run and over, triple wicket maiden, and picking up 4 wickets. He's completely turned this game around. Arvind on strike. Oh, looks to sweep, but just crashes into the pads, and another dot. Someone has just put the brakes on a Bugatti. They're cruising along, but now struggling to get any runs here. Oh, full and swing and a miss, and another dot. The brakes have just been completely applied, and the run rate has come down from what was 17 to just 10 now. That full, that was around 4th stump line, not too close to the off stump. A short ball pulled away. No fine leg in place. And that's a boundary after a long, long time for UCLA. They'll take every run they can get at this point, though. Try and push towards 100. Short down leg and easily helped away. Poor ball and has been dispatched. Just short down leg and just needed some bat on it, and he gets it for a boundary. A full slapped into the leg side, all the way for 6. What a shot from Arvind. A 4 followed by a maximum, and these are much needed runs for UCLA. That was right off the middle of the bat. What a shot. Low full toss, but he's just connected it. And that's 6. .85 for 8, just a couple of boundaries to give some hope for UCLA. Can he find a boundary again? Oh, gone up in the air. This one's a chance for the fielder. And it's taken by guess who? Anshul, the man of the moment. He takes a catch now. And they're 9 down now, UCLA. 85 for 9. Arvind looking to go for another hit and just skies it straight up. And they're 9 down now, UCLA, on the brink of being the first team to get bowled out in this Western Championship. Looking to go for another big shot, skying it straight up in the air, and a simple catch taken by Anshul. And they're 9 down now for 85. He's looking to go through the offside, but just straight up in the air, and Swar gets his first wicket. Can he get another one and clean up this side? That's a no ball off the pitch and a free hit as well. They'll take runs any way they come. A free hit for Manit. It's a dot ball. 10 the over, UCLA. After the end of 8, 9 down for 86. Tanish to bowl the 9th. Just 1 wicket left. Parikh on strike. Good length delivery, punch into the offside and a quick single. Every run is valuable now for UCLA. Try and put something on the board. It's been a stunning collapse though. They were 55 at the end of the power play, looking for something around 150 at one point. But wickets just tumbled. Now, even 100 would be an accomplishment. Full on the pads, flicked. They're taking a quick single. And Manit off the mark as well. They'll take every run they can get, UCLA. It's a collapse they would have not been hoping for at all. The last thing they would have wanted. Probably a score that's quite a bit below par, but they want to give their bowlers some chance here. And they'd want to use every one of these last 10 deliveries and at least bat the 10 overs out to get as many as they can without getting bowled out. Driven down the ground and another single. He just keeps the scoreboard ticking slowly but surely. That's a wide and it's another run. Scoreboard moves to 90 now. Tanish gunning in again. Oh, and a good ball. Pitching and just moving slightly away from the batter, and a dot ball again. Driven into the offside, and another single. They just want to bat all 10 overs. Trying to get as close to 100 as possible. Nicked and gone. And that's the end of the innings. UCLA have been bowled out for 91 without using one over of their batting innings. Short ball, looking to pull. and just getting a top edge and a good catch through from the keeper. And UCLA have been bowled out for 91 after what looked like a really promising start. Tanishq ends with 2. And a stunning collapse from UCLA results in them probably having a below par total on this pitch. Stunning comeback from ASU. Tanmay got them off to an absolute flyer, 45 from 15. Trinab and Karthik played a couple of cameos, but no one else getting going. A complete collapse after a really good start. Bowling card, well, Surya got hit in the first over and Abdul got hit as well, but Anshul, the star of the show, with 4 wickets for just 2 runs. The spinners tying them down, and Tanishq taking 2 wickets as well. Arizona State University need just 92 from 10 overs at a smidge above 9 and over. It's their game to lose from here, but could we see a stellar bowling performance from UCLA to win this game? We're headed towards a thrilling next 10 overs. Let's find out. Stay tuned. back for the chase. ASU just need 92 from 10 overs. Karthik with the new ball. Surya and Yashasvi, the openers for ASU. That's wide down the leg side, and it's gonna go for 4 as well. 5 wides. The worst possible way to start when defending a low score. If you're a UCLA supporter. The sliding down leg and the keeper can't quite collect it. That's just 5 free runs. And it's now basically 87 to win. You can't be having that when you're defending such a low total. They need early wickets quickly here if they want to have a chance at this. Oh, that's not going to help. That's been slapped through the covers for 4. And first ball, Surya, 4. He gave up 24 in his only over. In his first over, he wants to get some of that back. Just slaps it over the infield for 4. Not too full, but just gets his hands through the shot. It's a good ball on a length, but tucked away neatly for a single. Quickly tugged. Is there any chance of a run out? No, the batter was comfortably home. They need to be very sharp in the field, UCLA, if they want to have any chance of defending the score. It's a pretty under par score. Extremely low score on this pitch, this ground, but a couple early wickets and some really tidy fielding could make things interesting. Karthik staying over the wicket to the left-hander. That's pulled away. Sounded so sweet off the bat. And it's gone all the way for 6. First ball just picks it up off his hips and swivels into the pull shot for a maximum. On the hips and just swivels. And it sounded good off the bat. It's gone all the way. Starts his innings with a maximum, Yashasvi. Excellent shot there. No one back on the leg side. It's easy pickings. Just a long off and deep mid wicket back. A full angling it away from the lefty, looking it for the drive but missing it. Getting it nice and full there. Giving the ball time to swing. Yeah, just under the bat it goes. A shot again and picked up again for 6 more. That's 2 maximums in 3 balls. Again, too short, especially with no deep fine leg or deep square leg. And that's just an easy pickup for the left-hander. Needs to get it fuller there with no support fine of the wicket. And it's just easy for him to pick it up if it's on the hip. Needs to get it fuller and bowl to his field. There's no one back there for that shot. 22 off the first one already. Last ball of the over. And this one goes over the cover region. Fielder's up in the ring there. And it goes away to the boundary. What a start from ASU. 26 off the first over. It's 26 for no loss in 1. They just need another 66. 9 overs. Full and wide. Looking for some swing, but is driven on the up. Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get it over the infield. The required run rates come down to just above 7 already. That is the worst possible start for UCLA. Devansh, the leg spinner to share the new ball, and that's gone as well. Over long onside for 6. They're looking to do this in a hurry. Low full toss, and he just takes full toll of it for 6. It's looped up, and we've seen when the spinner's looped it up, he's usually gone down the ground. And no different here. He gave up 4 6s in his first over. He'd want that back now with the bat. Short ball. Hit leg side. There's a fielder at mid-wicket though, and it's a dot. Tossed up again, straight down the ground. But it goes to the fielder and it'll just be 1. He's looping up a bit too much though. It's dangerous on this ground. The straight boundary is very accessible for the batters. Anything above the eye line of the batters more than likely to go clear the boundary. He needs to try and push it through a bit flatter. Yashashvi back on strike. Stays over the wicket. That's better, but it still goes over the infield. And they come back for 2. Excellent throw from the deep. But they complete 2. 35 for no loss. A great start from ASU in pursuit of this modest total. Tossed up again, driven down the ground. It's good fielding from the fielder. That covers though. Flatter through the air and cut away, and a misfield. And they'll just settle for 1 though. 10 off the over, good comeback after the maximum. ASU 36 for no loss in 2. .36 for no loss in 2. Last over of the power play coming up. It's going to be Naman to bowl it. Left arm over the wicket. And a good ball. It's a good length, but it's been squeezed on the offside for a single. That's the right pace to bowl at. Last over of the power play. Will these 2 batters try to take toll? Oh, sliding down leg, I think. Good ball. Went on with the arm, that ball. Let's take a look at that again. Sliding on with the arm, and this one's gone. Got slightly too full, and that's enough for the batter to get underneath it and launch it over long on for 6. Just slightly too full on this occasion. And that's good enough. That's all the batter needs. Excellent start for ASU. Oh, takes this wider outside the reach of the batter. Smart thinking, but just wide of the tram line. Short and wide and cut away to the boundary. Too short, too wide, and he had the width to just free his arms. Both these batters off to a flyer. It's too short, too wide, and that's just too easy for the batter. And just lofts it over the covers for 4. They don't have much to play with. The UCLA need to be more tighter with their lines. 2 balls left in the power play. A short ball straight to the fielder. Full ball and slapped straight down the ground for another maximum. 2 full again from Naman, and he gets smacked for 6. 18 off this one. ASU 54 for no loss in 3. They're thumping their way to this target now. Low full toss, and he gets underneath it. Surya moves to 28 from just 10. The required rate's gone under run a ball. Look like they're going to do this with overs to spare and give a huge boost to the net run rate. Remember, ASU won 2 out of 2 yesterday, and UCLA won 1 out of 2. ASU have looked the most dominant team in this tournament so far, and they're certainly playing like it in this game. And throwing up the new bowler into the attack. They need a breakthrough soon. Can he provide it? They need more than one, in fact. Batters are probably just going to continue attacking and try and finish this as soon as possible. 3-up, running in. And that's wide. It's not the line he needs to be bowling at. Wide angling in. It's a dot ball. That's gone up in the air. It's safe in front of the fielder, and it'll just be a single. Not timed it off in the batter, but he gets away with it. Power play's over, so they have fielders more than 2 outside the 30-yard circle. Square leg goes back mid-wicket, long on. Deep cover. Oh, but doesn't matter how many fielders there are outside. If the batter connects it like that. Has gone way over the boundary for 6. You can put 10 fielders outside the 30-yard circle, and it would not matter. In the slot and right off the middle of the bat. Way, way back beyond the boundary. They are doing this in a hurry, ASU. Just 30 to get now. In the slot and right off the middle. The sound it made off the bat was just so good. And Trinup's gonna have to pull the length back a bit. And he does so, and this has gone straight up in the air. Is it a chance? It goes to the boundary. Fielders not being able to get to it. And it's another boundary for Surya. Didn't quite get all of this one. But he gets away with it. And that's 4. And Trinab under pressure as well. You can see the frustration on the UCLA players' faces. Slower ball gone straight up in the air. Excellent change of pace. Oh, and it once again misjudged. And the batter survives again. And the bowler's really annoyed. Change of pace. Good bowling from Trinab to change the pace. And he had the batter. But just the fielder not being able to get to it. But a good change of pace from Trinab. 13 off this one as well, though. Another expensive over. Can he find the boundary off the last ball? Well, he's going to have to re-bowl it first, Trinab. That's a wide. Last ball, the over. Oh, another slower ball looks like from Trinab, and batter waiting for but misses it. 14 from it. ASU in complete control of this game at 68 for no loss in 4. If you remember, UCLA were 69 for 3 at the end of 4 overs, so they're actually 1 run ahead of where ASU were. But just a complete collapse with the bat meant they only got to 91. Don't expect to see any collapses here, but cricket is a funny game. You just never ever know. Could we see a miracle like what we saw in the first innings? It's gonna have to take something truly, truly special though to knock all of the 10 wickets out here. Just 24 to get from 6. And Naman back into the attack. Short ball. And an appeal for stumping. The batter was in the crease. Short ball. Surya looking to pull it. And missing it altogether. Yeah, just missing it there, Surya. And there, it's good bowling. Firing it in is Naman. That's how you need a bowl here. Giving no error, nothing for the batter to get underneath. Just firing it in quick on a length. It's good bowling. And that's up in the air. That's gone for 4. It's a clear intention from Naman to try and just fire it in as quick as possible. But he's just slightly getting it on the shorter side. Needs to get it slightly up. The intention is right to fire it in and bowl it as quick as possible to not let the batter go down the ground. That's a bit too short. This time slows it up. And that's gone for 6. Slower through the air, tossed up. And he's just swept it in over the boundary for 6. Tossed up. And he just goes through the leg side. This is stunning batting from Surya. And he moves to 49, 1 short of a 50 with that. It's been brilliant from ASU's openers. And Naman coming around the wicket, over the wicket, beg your pardon. Oh, that's a good ball fired in. Inside edge and no runs. Surya stays on 49. UCLA got off to an absolute flyer with the bat. Looked like they were going to get around 140 to 150. And a complete collapse. Standing up with 91, which is proving to be nowhere near enough for this ASU batting lineup. Oh, a swing and a miss again. Fired in, and Surya's going to have to wait till the next over to get his half century. Good end to the over from Naman. 10 off it, ASU. 78 for no loss. They just need another 14 from the last 5 overs. Should be quite comfortable. Three nub to bowl out. Short and wide carved over the top. Doesn't quite go to the boundary. They come back for two though. Just 12 to win. Will Surya be able to get to his half century? There's a subplot within the main plot. 12 to get. Oh, pulled away. That's gone for 4 in the gap. And just 8 to get now. Slower ball, half tracker, and just pulled quite comfortably. This partnership just continues to get better. Just a half tracker and an easy pickup. Just a half tracker and an easy pickup there from Yashasvi. Oh, this time misses. It's a wider out the arc and a bit quicker. Pushes it through. A full ball lofted over the top. There's a fielder running in. And he puts it down. A drop. Probably wouldn't have made a difference to the result, but need to be taking those catches as a team. Could matter in an important game. But now here we go. Surya on 49. Just 7 to get. Can he get to his 50 in style? Yes, he can. Gets it over deep mid-wicket, all the way for 6 to get a magnificent half century off just 20 balls. Excellent knock from Surya. 55 not out of just 20, and the scores are level now. One run to get, scores are level. And he hits this one as well. All the way for 6 again. Back-to-back maximums to end the game. What a knock from Surya. 61 out of just 21. And ASU thump UCLA by 10 wickets with 4 overs to spare. What a stunning shot to end the game. Right off the middle of the bat. And 6-6 to end the game. ASU with a resounding and commanding win over UCLA by 10 wickets. Even 150 wouldn't have been enough, it looks like. What a batting performance from the openers. ASU, just Surya, 61 out of just 21. Excellent knock from him, and Yashasvi with a good supporting hand. 28 from 15. 97 for no loss in 6 overs. A comfortable chase. Well, the bowlers, no one really got going. Everyone got hit around the park, and it was a tough showing for them. UCLA getting bowled out for 91 after looking good for much more. And ASU chasing it down with 4 overs to spare. Surya, the star of the show, 61 out of 21 with the ball. Anshu with 4 wickets. ASU win by 10 wickets with 4 overs to spare and go 3 from 3. We'll be back for the next game very shortly. Stay tuned.